You can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Kings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Castletown's on the attack. And he makes the easy save. Looks to pass it to Raleigh. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And it's a quick pass to Curry. And that's just out of reach. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Strong. Moves it quickly over to
Score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Castle Downs has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's fun, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Back to the blue line.
Sets it out front, and that's intercepted.
The Bandits play it along the wing. Moves the puck down low.
Hammers the shot, and it comes up big again.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you have to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. And a solid job tying up his opponent. In close. Big time stop. Castle Downs with possession in their own zone. Angles it over to Strong. Takes the feed from the left side. Ref's arms in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. Taken along the wall by Gino. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Bandits are off to the box. Interference the call.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Money's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Takes the feed. From the opposite point. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Money.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Castle Downs takes hold of the puck.
Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop.
Jones doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Curry's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Kings fail to capitalize on the power play.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Castle Downs has the puck. Now a quick pass to Iceberg. And that's deflected. Boston's moving it up the ice. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And serves up a little knock on the play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Coming to the front of the net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Bandits have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Spencer. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Money. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook kick there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the shot. That one's off the blocker.
hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Castle Downs has the 1-0 lead. Money's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the puck. Castle Downs has it in their own zone. Drops him on the play. Coming close.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Curry's got the puck in his own zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Now, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Bandits didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Here he is, in close. The 360 with the puck. Pass to the paint. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Good hit on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Castle Downs has it in the defensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gets in the lane with the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Denies him. He got all of it. to center ice. Now over to Wally. The Bandits will play it from the defensive zone. Castle Downs has it in the open ice. Just wide. From behind the net. Picks off the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Strong. Castle Downs has it against the half wall. Oh, look at this. Off a stick and they can't connect. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it down low. There's the collision and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
On the wraparound. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Spencer. And he slides it quickly to Iceberg. The Bandits get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's got it behind the net. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Money's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Boston sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
The Bandits move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Spencer's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Castle Downs moves ahead with the puck.
Money's almost back on the ice.
The man advantage is over.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James.
He's got a step. Tremendous save. Incredible chance there.
Oh, you can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Oh, a clutch save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Stars! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck.
Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third.
All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Boston's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much through the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high danger score.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Castle Downs is playing for your heart here, Cheryl. They get another quick start here in this third period.
And they've been consistent all game, James. And you often hear coaches talk about, let's play a full 60. Well, they got to finish it out, but certainly the first 40 have been excellent.
The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Strong. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Here's a chance at front, and that's stopped. Good stand-up hit. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Castle Downs looks to move the puck from their own end. Throws one up to Money. Into the offensive end now. Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed of center and moves forward. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Scores! Clinical. Castle Downs has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Castle Downs gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Bandits gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Castle Downs looks to break out in their own end. The Kings ready to go on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Kemper's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team...
He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Boston's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Gino's got it in the defensive end. Loses the covers there. Makes the save on the slapper.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Strong's got a hat-trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time, and if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
The Bandits take control of the faceoff. Castle Downs has it. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it across. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Boston's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
But they can't connect. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And he takes the pass. Turns it away. Spencer's lugging the puck. Looking to make a play over to Money. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Here's a chance behind the net. Puck picked up by Gino. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Here's a chance, sets it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Iceberg's going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jones has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the fights.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
Money's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Oh, a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house, you protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Castle Downs is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Money's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.